Hello, hello, hello. Got anybody there? Let me know if you're there. Oh, there's a couple there. Ready, waiting. Got front row seat even from Lincoln tonight. Patsy Kyosi, she's got the front row seat as well. Only thing about Patsy tonight, she can't have a gin and tonic. Has to get her bloods taken tomorrow, which these things happen. These things happen. Anyway, hello everybody. Lynn Morris is there. Mercy McFarlane, Michelle Coyne, Susan Emerson. So the ball's rolling, and we'll let a few more come on, but I'll sing a song in the meantime. Who else is there? Anthony Saggers. Good evening, Dominic. Looking forward to another good evening of show and entertainment. Thank you. Thanks, Anthony. We'll get off with, we'll start with something that we all know. We all know this one. So, come on. Sing it with me. Here we go. Write this down. I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going alright, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door. I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going away, here's some final words from me. Here we go. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Woo. Are you free there? I'll sign it at the bottom of the page. I'll swear it on the oath. For every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark. Stick it on your refrigerator door. Hang it in a picture frame up above the mantle where you'll see it for sure. Here we go. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down. Woo! Yeah, baby, write this down. I hope you all wrote it down. We're going to be with you for the next hour or so. And good evening, everybody. Here we go. Another week, the 26th of August. Where's time going? Who would have ever thought back in March when I did my last concert up in Scotland that we'd be performing and putting our shows out as such here on Facebook and the line at Facebook and of course YouTube now that's what I'm coming through here tonight. Nan Nevins there as well. Anne McAllister and Rambo were in Lisburn. How you doing? Haven't seen you for a long time. Sharon Blackstock's there as well. Bridie Morgan looking good on the big screen. You're all on the big screen now. That's the thing about YouTube because a lot of people have it on TV. that they can expand it, and so it's front row seats, and there's no argument over the seats either because you've got your own, yeah, and it's social distance is perfect as well because you're in your house, so everything's perfect. You don't even have to wear masks, which is what might have to happen if we get any chance to come back to the theatres at all, but we're not 100% sure even of that there, but anyway, we're going to have to let that go. I'm missing the Celtic game here tonight. Ah, come on, Carl. You can watch it on playback. Should I say that? I don't think so. Carl Burnett, you, there's Moya Spears. She's on there as well. How you doing, Moya? Belated happy birthday wishes for Monday, 24th of August. I believe you had a great day, and I hope you had a wonderful day. Moya Spears, Catherine Ann Campbell's there as well. Linda Snedden. She found me. Sure, Linda, you found me a long time ago. Fiona McGrath's there. What's that there? Don't know what that is, Fiona. I haven't a clue what that means. Not a clue at all. But however, that's the way it goes. Some people put strange things up in their notes, their comments. That's a really strange one there. Janet Patterson's there as well. Good evening, Dominic and Betty Allen, the whole lot. Anyway, we started another week. We're into another week, and I suppose I've been keeping busy this last. The weather's been awful. Wasn't the weather awful yesterday? It's a couple of great days into the weekend, and then after that, the weather got awful. See a wee fly running about here, so if it passes by a few times, you might see me swiping. I'm going to continue. Here's a little selection of songs that I picked up a track for, and if you know any of them at all, come on, sing along with me, because that's what it's all about. Bit of fun. Here we go. I loved a girl from a Galway town, but our love could never be. For I longed to see the world and the treasures it held for me. So I left my native home, sailed across the raging sea, and to Boston I did roam, worked in a town they call Quincy. As each day passed, I did not find the fame and fortunes I had in mind. Her streets were not paved with gold, even the summer nights were cold. Come on, here we go. Oh, I miss my Galway queen, my friends and Athenry. Wish I could be there tonight with lovely Nancy close by my side. Ah, Chancy Nancy, can I say that? Close by my side. Here we go. Yoo! Golden Dreams. Seven years I spent in Galway City, 7 years of happiness and pain. For I loved the lady from the mountain. Now I know we'll never meet again. She had eyes like pearls from the ocean, and she moved as graceful as the fawn. But she loved her hills of Connemara, and her heart was anchored on Benbon. Let's go. Golden dreams are all I have to cling to, golden memories of Galway Bay, where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Here we go. Woo! Round the kitchen. Woo! Hiya, Pat Wall, Kevin Wigan. Oftentimes when shades of night were falling, hand in hand we'd wander through Salt Hill. Now she's gone and left me for her homeland, but in dreams I picture Mary still. I can often hear her gentle whisper in the breeze that's blowing from the sea. But I know it's just imagination, for I know she never thinks of me. Golden dreams are all I have to cling to. Golden memories of Galway Bay, where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. Where I met my Mary from the mountains, and she stole my foolish heart away. There we go. Well, that was Golden Dreams and the Galway Queen. Those are two songs. Now, let's see, Kathy Fisher there in Canada, I said, loves the song. Never heard it before. You're always looking so chipper. Thank you very much. Love the smiles. I appreciate it. You got to be happy. You have to be happy. A lot of sad people in the world, you know, and it's a lot of sad situations for many people. So we're lucky enough to be able to smile, aren't we? Anyway, Kathy, I just must remind you, you're looking to know about that. Well, look, I think it's here, but I hope it is, anyway. I recorded these songs. Is Galway Queen on that or Golden Dreams? I'm not too sure. I was going to say it's on the Essential Irish collection, but it definitely is on some of them. Oh, yes, I think it might be in this here. This one here, the Irish favourites is Galway Girl. She's always there, isn't she? She never goes away at all. They're not in those at all. Going to have to sort that out. Anyway, they were recorded in the earlier part of my career. That was Galway Queen and the Golden Dreams. But don't forget, there's loads of things you can get on the internet, and a lot of Irish songs, and of course country songs and easy listening songs. These are all albums that I recorded, and I don't have them all. We can't get them all at this moment in time, but still looking out for them. Anyway, I want to say hello to a few people. I said hello to Patsy Keogh. Patsy's there watching tonight, front row, she tells me, but no gin and tonic. Well, you're going to have to wait the next week, Patsy, for that one, and I wish you all well with your with the blood that you're giving tomorrow. Anyway, I want to say hello to Sue Harris. Husband isn't well at the moment, Kevin, and we want to wish her well. And it comes with love from her mother, Maureen Kennedy. Anne Horn, Fraser and Scott up there in Inverurie. I did see you come on a little bit earlier there. I saw you passing by saying it's all sounding good. I want to say hi, belated birthday wishes in this case to Judy Powell, as it was with Moira Spears. Happy birthday for Monday the 24th. Of course, love from Paul and all the friends. And of course, your good friend Kathleen Phipps in Wales sent in a request as well. I'm not so sure, Kathleen, I'll get Funny Familiar done tonight. I've got a selection. It's easier to pick a selection because our time flies by and between me going back and forward. So hopefully I'll try and get it in for you maybe next week. In the meantime, happy birthday to Vicky Chapman for tomorrow. Comes with love from your mum, Jackie Bowman. They were looking for Amazed. I don't have a track for that. There's a few people have been looking for that particular one. That's just the way it is. Because Kathleen Slattery and Nina in County Tipperary was looking for that as well. It's just moving on. There's very little I could do about that. But however, also hi to Sharon Jones, Frida van Slambroek in Belgium. You've been on every week. I see her on here this evening as well. So thank you very much for joining me, everybody. There's just a few of the requests for the moment. Belated birthday wishes. We've done that for Moira. And a happy birthday for Jean Maurice. It's for June the 28th, which is when? 26th. This is Wednesday, Thursday. Is that Friday? I think it is Friday. June the 28th. Comes with love from your daughter Lynn, and of course Jean. I send my best wishes as well. I'm glad that you're enjoying the shows every week. Okay, here's a wee song we've had a request for anyway, and so I'm going to do it for you. And it's taking you back to the earlier part of my career as well. A lot of people love the earlier songs, but she's probably not even going to like what I do in the next album. If that's the case, she's looking at all these older songs. But anyway, talk about that in a minute. Here we go. If he brings you happiness, then I wish you all the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. And if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. though it hurts to let you go. Darling, I want you to know that I'll stand by you if you should ever call. And if I should ever hear that he made you shed a tear, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever makes you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever makes you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Yes, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Yeah, wonderful song. Before the next teardrop falls as well. Tell you what, I just love singing this sort of stuff. You know, it's been always part of my career, but it's always nice to do new songs as well. I'm just lining up the next one so that we're ready to go. Yeah, we'll be ready now in a second, but this one as well. Yeah. Yeah, my new album, or the one that's we're working at this moment in time. I tell you, well, whenever lockdown happened way back in March, I like you and many of you it was very much a big setback. But it's really strange in my life. For 30 odd years, my life has been jumping into a car, driving, putting thousands and thousands of miles up, not thinking about it, because I was very fortunate with my talent and career to go and entertain the audiences. And all of a sudden, it was gone, just gone. And, you know, I'm sure some people it has happened to, but you can be drawn into places of depression, and I'm sure there are people have had those issues. But I'm very fortunate. I feel that I have the faith, and I do believe in a greater power, and I do believe things happen for reasons. And I felt that I needed to express some of that through music. So I've gone into the studio, and I've done an album of, let's say, faith, hope, and love type approach album. That's the type of thing that I've done. Now, Beth Conley thinks it was Reflections. Not really, Beth. But now you know what it is. So it's that angle. That's what I've done with this next album. And it was at the time, as I say, it'll be a memory of where I was, how I felt at this particular time. And I sincerely hope that the album will bring some sort of positivity to you and to many others whenever the album's released. So we'll let you know more about that as I know more about how far up the line we are with it. But that's the gist of it. That's what the album's all about. So that's where we are. So let's lighten it all up a bit, and let's do a bit of singing together. Here we go. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen, and walked away with your heart. From a jack to a king, with no regrets I stacked the cards last night, and Lady Love played her hand just right and made me king of your heart. For just a little while, I thought that I might lose again. But just in time I saw the twinkle in your eyes. From a jack to a king. With no regrets I stacked the cards last night, and Lady Luck played her hand just right and made me king of your heart. Now sing this with me, come on. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, babe. Why'd you do me this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing is right without you. You've got me singing the blues. The moon and stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Well, I never felt more like running away. Why should I go? 'Cause I was gonna stay without you. You've got me singing the blues. Okay, everybody hands in the air. Trailers for sale or rent. Move to street cents. No phones, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've got 2 hours of pushing room. Buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train. Destination Bangor, Maine. All worn out clothes and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies I have found. Short and not too big and round. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. I know every engineer and every train, and all of their children and all of their names, and every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked with no one's around. All but 2 hours of pushing room buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. King of the road. King of the road. King of the road. Woo! There we go. It came on that track the other day. I've got to thank Stephen Smith for that, because Stephen did a few tracks for me way back, because we'd planned to work with Stephen earlier in the year, of course, in Blackpool in April. And that was part of the plan and a few things. So I found those, and there we go. Now, there's a few things missing of it and all that, guitars, because the guys play live across the top of them. But it's great they found them, and it's been able to help me. Love singing the blues. It's an Everton song. Oh, am I in the politics of football again? Celtic tonight, Liverpool. Oh, forget about all that politics of football. We got to be happier. That's you get yourself lost and all that stuff. Anyway, Colette, how you doing? Hope you have a better season next year. Whatever that may be. Nobody even knows what it's going to be, do we? Not a chance. Anyway, I'm going to say happy birthday to Gillian Patterson. I believe it's Gillian's birthday as well. What else have we got there? Moira Milligan's looking for One Night at a Time in Aberdeen. I think I can get that in very shortly. There's a few songs there I've had requests. So I want to see what else. What other hellos have I got? Patricia Clifford and her mummy in Derry. I hope Patricia's listening and watching here tonight. You all enjoying yourselves? I hope you are. This is great. The YouTube seemed to work very well last week, and there was no breakups in my music and all that sort of thing. So I'm very, very happy to be able to do it this way, and I hope you're all enjoying it, and particularly for those of you who have the big screen, because that makes it completely different. Anyway, here's a track that comes from my Country Favourites album, which is that one there, this one here. And it's my version of a great song, recorded by Elvis, of course, as well. Here we go. Always on my mind. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those long and lonely times, and I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that our sweet love hasn't died, and give me one more chance to keep you satisfied, keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. 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 Beautiful song. Willie Nelson, Elvis, all those people that have sang that song down through the years. Just a fantastic song, and those are the songs will last. They'll stay the test of time. They certainly will. I'm sure they'll be around in many, many, many years to go. By the way, somebody wants to know where the plant is. I know who that somebody is. Alan Halsall, Helen's dad. Look, it's over there. I just moved the screen. Look, see, you see it there? It's in the corner over there. I just moved the screen. That's all I did. So there you go, Alan. You didn't think I'd pick you up on that one, did I? I just happened to see it. I mean, Sheila Outlaw in Southport loved that song as well. I know you were looking at another one tonight. I don't think I'll get that. Linda O'Leary loves it, of course, any Elvis song, and that's such a beautiful song. Always brought tears to my eyes. Fond memories of younger years. But we need those memories as well. So that's what makes us the people that we are as we get older. The younger years, isn't that right? That's what it's all about. Anyway, so that's a few others. I've got requests, loads of requests. What else have I got here? I just might keep moving for a moment or two before I play a few more requests. This next one, again, I found a track for this particular one because I've had loads of requests for it. Not completely a full track, but look, it'll be grand. We'll be able to do it. So here we go. One night at a time. Here we go. I'm not yours and baby, you're not mine. We've got something that sure is fine. Let's take our love one night at a time. There's one thing that we both agree. I like you and baby, you like me. Let's take our love one night at a time. I want to see us all swing. Come on. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. Oh, I think about you all day long. It feels so good it can't go wrong. I've got my fingers crossed that this goes on and on. Tomorrow, well, that's another day. Come on, baby, now what do you say? Let's take our love one night at a time. So just imagine a lovely little guitar, you know. Down, 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 that type of thing, you know. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. Oh, I think about you all day long. It feels so good it can't go wrong. I've got my fingers crossed that this goes on and on. Tomorrow, well, that's another day. Come on, baby, now what do you say? Let's take our love one night at a time. Oh yeah, here we go, let's go. All night, love all night. Practice makes perfect. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. One night at a time. I'm gonna get it right. One night at a time. Ah, it's a great song, isn't it? One night at a time. Glad I found that one. That was something. That's a new one for me this week. Yeah, there's loads of people swaying back and forward. I had a request came out. Sharon Smith's 45. Didn't get the date on it because it was moving that quick on me, but I know it comes from your auntie, Denise Drayton. So happy birthday, Sharon Smith. What else? Catherine Ann Campbell says, it's getting funny. Looks for mother for swaying back and forth. Better behave myself or she might turn the TV off for laughing. I could just imagine what that is like, everybody. One of my many favourites. Thanks to Moira Milligan. Look for that. Laura Somerville, I think we aren't imaging the guitar. Laura Somerville? That's not nice. It could be nice. I don't know. Alison Finlay. Yes, Francis. Kathy Fisher's there. Oh, sure, there's loads. Can you say hello to my mum, Betty Burns, who's watching tonight with my nieces, Mim and Zena? Of course I can, Linda Rose. Betty Burns, I hope you're keeping well. Haven't spoke to you in a day or two, but maybe we're going to have to catch up again, maybe, are we? I think I lost all the telephone numbers that I had loads of them. Amy Ann Turner, please say a big hello to Mina Turnbull from the Scottish Borders. There we go. Say hello to Wee Betty in Dunfermline. I've done that. Great songs. Dominic Nancy from Glasgow. Well, here's another one, just to keep us all in the mood. I know, I know, I know what it's like. The weather's been crazy, but it's some wonderful weather. And when you're in good mood and you get great weather, you want to sing songs like 5 o'clock somewhere. And I get loads of requests for it every week. So we have to do it, don't we? Here we go. Here we go. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. Oh yeah. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. Somebody's enjoying themselves. Pina colada. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sail away. Oh yeah, let's go. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh yeah. I could pay up my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. But at a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would my buddies do? What would they do? They'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I just don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Somebody's lying on a beach, somebody's on a boat, sailing out in the ocean, drinking a pina colada, sunning themselves. Look at us. Look at you, listen to me. What can I say? There we go. 5 o'clock somewhere. Moving along. So we're getting through them rightly tonight, aren't we? We certainly are. Now, I've had a request for this next one. Carl Burns and Doreen. Also, Joan Lawler, Francesca Kennedy in Dublin sent a request there. I think it was for Carl Burns and Doreen. I think it was. Yes, that's what it was. And they're looking for this next song. And I think I'll just keep moving because the time flies when you're doing it. And it's a wee song that I have on my Irish album, Essential Irish. You can get this through my website, www.dominickirwan.com. I've got that many of them. I'm selling them. They are indeed, yeah. Anyway, this next one's on it. Great song, and it was written by a great friend of mine, a great friend of us all in Ireland, and from the west of Ireland, a guy by the name of Jerry Carney wrote this song. And I think it captured a wonderful mood for Ireland. From his window he watches his people. They come and go on their way, rushing to catch the train homewards, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark of the morning and the days he worked in the rain, The good times, the bad times, and the friends he once knew, he'll never see them again. At night, when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway signs, he thinks of the men that he works with on the buildings, the roads, and the mines. The girl he met in the Galtee, he thought he might make her his own. Maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. Here we go. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your A is done, you're the rock that England stands on. You can never explain just what happened. The years seem to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boring that runs from his house to the lane, and the fields he once worked with his father, he'll never see them again. Come on. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. All those Cork ones that are watching, want to see us all as he makes his way back to the shelter. The rain starts to fall on the ground. A young man just in from Cork City asks him if work can be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember, whatever you do, this broken old man that you're seeing was once a young fella like you. Yeah. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So isn't that a great song? Elaine Dalloway says, I think we'll finish 15 minutes later than you, Dominic. You keep starting on a Disney film up here. Disney films, football. So look at, these are the things we're running up against anyway. So what can I do about that? Elaine Dalloway, you were looking for Before the Next Teardrop Falls. I got that one in a little bit earlier. For your 5 o'clock summer, says, for my grandson and family in New Zealand. Because of the virus, they can't come to visit us, so they're very, very disappointed. So they will get this in New Zealand through the YouTube. And this one comes from Francis MacDonald in Kerrymuir in Scotland. So that was a request for that one. We did the Elvis song earlier as well. Catherine Ann Campbell, I'm not so sure I'm going to get I Leave This World in tonight, because like everything, time moves on, and I picked the selection here, and We'll get it maybe done yet. But I want to say hello to the both of you because I know you're enjoying yourselves. And Joanne as well, your mum. That's all those requests done. I know that. We'll put that one over there. What else have we got? Tricia Clifford have said hello. Hi to Stuart Hill and all his friends who are watching. Hello to Heather Mack in Lisburn. Had a wee request from Heather earlier on. And hello to Lauren Innes. And Lauren has asked me to say hello to her gran, who is Isabel Allen. And of course, I know you all very well up there in Scotland. So I hope you're all keeping well. Birthday request, 26th, Vicky Poulton. Happy birthday to Vicky Poulton. I see the request coming up here, but I did spot it earlier on. I want to say happy birthday to my niece, Colleen Brown, as well, who had her birthday on Monday, but she also got engaged on Monday to Nick. And a real happy girl, of course, and a wonderful girl as well, Colleen, who's a daughter of my sister Teresa, and they live down in Rochford, which is in Essex, if I'm right in saying. Yes, it is. I always get Essex and Kent mixed up, but no, it's Essex, definitely. So congratulations to them both, and belated birthday wishes to my niece Colleen as well. What else have we got? Kathy Fisher, Minor Floyd in North Bay, Ontario. I know I've seen you on a few times there tonight. Sounding brilliant. Dominic, Helen, Logan. Thanks very much, Helen. Could you please say hello to May and Eileen from Helen in Ballymena? Of course. How you girls? How you doing? We go back a long way, know each other for a long, long, long time. So hope you're all keeping very well. Well, Kathy Fisher, you were looking for the Rose. Working on that one. I'm hoping to have that for you next week. And somebody else was looking for the Rose of Kildare, the waltz. Again, working on that one as well. So hopefully we'll get that next week. Here's one. What am I going to do? What's my next song? Paddy, we did. Oh, yes, this next one. I want to say hello to Danielle and Nikki Lancaster, who are from Immingham. And Danielle sent me on a wee request today, reminded me that if her mum, her gran, was around these days, and I knew her gran very, very well, Pam, beautiful, beautiful lady. In fact, I met Pam before I met Danielle or Nikki, and of course, Granda as well. But if Pam had been around today, she would have been 70, so it would have been her birthday. And they've requested this next song, which I think is a great song. It's an anniversary song as well for those who maybe are getting married, thinking about getting married, those who are already married. Yeah, it's just a good song. It's I Swear. And I know Val, who is definitely on there tonight because I saw her pop up as well. Val's on there tonight as well. So we'll do this song. Here we go. I Swear. I see the questions in your eyes. I know what's weighing on your mind. You can be sure I know my part, 'cause I stand beside you through the years. You'll only cry those happy tears. And though I make mistakes, I'll never break your heart. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear. Sonia Stevens. I'll give you everything I can. I'll build your dreams with these two hands. We'll hang some memories on the wall. And when there's silver in your hair, you won't have to ask if I still care. 'Cause as the time turns a page, my love won't age at all. I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part, I love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear, I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky, okay, I'll be there. And I swear, like a shadow that's by your side, I'll be there. For better or worse, till death do us part, I love you with every beat of my heart. And I swear, I swear. Wow. God, there's some really, really good songs written. Recorded that a way back. I think it's on some of these albums as well. Just must remind you, don't forget, folks, those of you meeting me for the first time, yes, my albums are on my website. They can be bought. Of course, I know they can be bought in other available outlets as well. But if you go onto my website, www.dominickirwan.com, and we have wee bits of merchandise as well. We've got teddy bears and with pens and we've got key rings and it's just other stuff. If you check my website out, it's been redeveloped at the moment, but and I'm not too sure when the new website will be up. But we are working on that at the moment. So, but please do check it out. I'm not calling the poor mouth by no means, because I know a lot of the artists, the industry is getting so uncertain that people just don't know if they'll ever be back working in this industry. I pray that we will and get the opportunity, and I know that people have their tip boxes and etc. But look, there's merchandise there if you can even at least support some of that for not only myself, for other acts as well, because people are definitely starting to think now, where are we going in the next few months? We haven't a clue. Not a clue do we have at this moment of time, but we'll keep it positive. There will be something out of all of this darkness. There will be light again, and that's for sure, guaranteed. Can we have another 2 hours, please, Dominic? Anthony Saggers, you're pushing the boat. Yeah, Sharon Richards is out there. I can't wait to see you live in concert again. Thanks, Sharon. Appreciate it. Thanks for your comment as well. Say happy 89th birthday from Mavis Holman, which is tomorrow. So there you go. Happy birthday, Mavis, from Wendy Duke. What else have we got? Did I miss anything else on the way down? There's another couple here. Coming Friday the 28th, Denise Noonan. I don't know if Denise is watching, but if any of your friends know Denise in Ireland, I know it's her birthday on Saturday, Friday the 28th. Louise Buckley is on Saturday the 29th. Mary Brett, I know a lot of you will know Mary, a lot of people that I see here. So happy birthday for Sunday the 30th, Mary. And Helen Gallant, who's a lady I haven't seen in a long time in Scotland. You can get the word to her, wish her all the best. I know it's her birthday on Monday the 31st. So here's one for Bernadette McGuigan, a birthday for tomorrow. Bernadette, you're 84 years of age. You didn't need reminded, did you? Don't think you did. But anyway, your daughter Michelle has asked me to say hello to you and, of course, wish you a happy birthday. I believe you're in Blackpool at the moment, not too far away from where I am at the moment, and you're having a wee break, and you'll watch this at your hotel. So have a nice time. I hope the weather clears up. It cleared up a little this afternoon, so that shouldn't be too bad. And here's another one to a lady I know very well, Betty Watt, up there in Aberdeen. 90th birthday this Saturday, the 29th. So any of you who know Betty, get in touch with her for Saturday. Wish her all the best. Enjoy every week from Belgium. Frida, thank you very much. Shane Jenkins, another great night of music. Thank you very much. That's lovely compliments. Always support you, Dominic. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, Carol, you put up a song, this Where Does Love Go When It Dies, this week. And I don't have it, but I have requested, and I'm hoping that I get it for next week. Haven't got it yet. Yeah, you reminded me some great nights. We recorded that in the Rialto in Derry, which it was then. It was the Rialto. The Rialto's no longer there. There's a new theatre called the Millennium Forum. Been in it once or twice. Doesn't have the atmosphere the Rialto has. By no means. It was a beautiful and wonderful place, and was very blessed to have worked and recorded songs in it. So we have great memories, and maybe I'll get a chance to do that for you. Alana Macron, an hour just isn't long enough, I know. But sure, that's just the way these things go. But we're going to move on again anyway. What am I going to do? All right. What else? Have I done everything? Danielle and Nikki did that one. Francis Melville, who's in Allness, looking for "You're More Than a Number in My Little Red Book." Don't have the track for that one. Oh, there's another one I need to look out for as well. I think I've covered all those requests. Fab songs tonight, as always. You know, here's it. We'll put you back in the mood for just a wee sing-along, wee Irish sing-along. And then we'll come to the end after that. Here's a wee Irish sing-along that I hope you'll know the words of these. Well, I hope you do. Oh, hold on to get the timing of it right. Here we go. Swaying. He remembers the first time he met her. He remembers the first things she said. He remembers the first time he held her. In the night she said they'd be wed. He remembers her sweet way of saying, "Honey, has something gone wrong?" He remembers the fun and the teasing and the reason he wrote her this song. Let's go! I'll give you a daisy, a day. Can't hear you. I'll give you a daisy, a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. One more time, come on. I'll give you a daisy, a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy, a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still and the four winds we know blow away. We're off to Belfast. Here we go. Oh, I can hear Linda O'Leary. I can hear her. In a neat little town they called Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many an hour sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town. A sad misfortune came over me that caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. You know it. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Your turn, here we go. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds. You'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Here's the one for Irene. Here we go. I don't know, is Irene Brophy watching this? Hope she is. Or somebody could maybe get to her sometime. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife have parted. I think I'll head somewhere tonight. I don't know where I'll go. I have to find somewhere. Here we go. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Your turn to sing it. Here we go. Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Off to Scotland. Here we go. Oh, the summer time is coming. I think it's nearly away. And the trees are sweetly blooming. And the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Here we go. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower near yon pure crystal fountain, and around her I would place all the flowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? Here we go. And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go together to pluck wild mountain thyme? Caught me. All around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Yes. I got caught out there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thanks, Dominic. Nan, Nevin, and Annie have enjoyed themselves tonight, and I've enjoyed myself. And I know the hour has flown by, but we got to move on, and that's the way things are. I want you to please keep in touch with me through my Facebook, through Instagram, through Twitter. Please do be back next week, obviously through YouTube as well. I'll keep in touch with you. So what's going on? Louise Marinon in thanks, Dominic, for best hour of the week. Thank you very much, Louise, and God only knows when we'll catch. Jesse Laurie's there. The old Pine Tree promotion days, of course. Jesse and the late Stuart Laurie, of course, who helped me so much, and of course his sister May as well. That's Jesse Laurie, Stuart's wife. That's where it all started. Those wonderful days on the west coast of Scotland. Alison Finlay, wonderful night here tonight as well. Patricia Turner, what a fab evening. Thank you. Lovely compliments. Appreciate that. Please do, keep in touch. Share with your friends. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Mixing up all the words into here tonight. Subscribe to it, please, because if I do anything at all, our YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. I don't know what that means now. Is that me gone? As such, viewers will experience buffering. Isn't that an awful way to finish your night off, isn't it? Well, I'm going to finish off. Thanks for joining me, and I've got a wee medley of songs that, once again, just stay in touch with me, keep in touch, and hopefully, as the days go on, we'll start to give you more positive news about how this business will go. In the meantime, here we go with a little selection of songs. Good night, everybody, and sleep well. Enjoy the rest of the week and into the weekend, and I'll catch up with you next Wednesday. Hope this one drops up. So this should be good. Sing along with me. Here we go. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Come on, country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice In the morning as she calls me, the radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get that feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Sing it. Country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. My country roads. Here we go. I've been lonesome, I've been empty, I've got an aching way down inside. I need someone to hold me. Pull down the shades, turn out the lights, and hold me tonight. Don't think about tomorrow, it don't matter anymore. We can turn the key and lock the world outside the door. I need you so now. Come on, let's go now. Kick off your shoes, turn out the lights, and love me tonight. Let's go, hands together. Here we go. Don't think about tomorrow, it don't matter anymore. We can turn the key and lock the world outside the door. I need you so now. Come on, let's go now. Kick off your shoes, turn out the lights, and love me tonight. Kick off your shoes, turn out the lights, and love me tonight. Okay, one more, here we go. Blaze of glory. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end, like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Here we are, broken hearted. We thought our love would never end. We fell out when we first started. We're falling out like we fell in. Now you're everybody, come on. Now let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end, like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Let's go out in a blaze of glory. All good things must end, like two heroes in a story. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Let's go out like we came in a blaze of glory. Do you think have we gone out in a blaze of glory? I hope we have. I hope you've enjoyed the evening. I know we're getting a lot of lovely, lovely compliments. It's been a pleasure entertaining you. People are asking me, you definitely deserve a stiff drink tonight. I might have a wee Irish one this time. Well, I know it was an Irish one last week, but that was a kind of a new whiskey. But I might go for a standard, something like a Bushmills or something like that. I don't have Jameson at the moment, but I do. I can have a wee Bush. I think I might have a Bush. You've been wonderful. Thanks for joining me. Stay in touch and stay safe. Please take care and please listen to the advice because things just do look strange at this moment in time. But we'll keep it positive and